Hey bunnies, welcome to another Naked Sunday video. Before we begin, go ahead and grab yourself a drink. What I'm drinking is Cavassier and Sprite. Pause this video if you need to, grab your drink, come back and let's discuss. Now, but before we begin, for those of you who are brand new to my channel, for those of you who do not know, for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, for those of you who do follow me but it just never clicked, I am bisexual. I have had many threesomes in my life, in my marriage, out of my marriage, all that good stuff. So I think I have an inkling, an idea of what's supposed to happen and what's not supposed to happen during a threesome. Now, the reason why we're talking about this is because I saw a couple people saying this is what they're expecting in their threesome. The girl comes over, gives the girl a head, watches the guy have sex with the girl, and then she leaves. Or have sex with the girlfriend, the main girlfriend, and then the person that they bring in, they leave. And somebody responded and they were like, this is how I know you guys are having threesomes for men. And I strongly agree. This is why lesbians don't take bisexuals serious. If you're curious, that's one thing, but if you're going to have a threesome, make sure you're doing it for yourself and not for your partner. And this goes for the guys too. There are lots of women out there who are genuinely attracted to women and want to bring another woman into their bedroom, but the guy doesn't want that, believe it or not. It might be a few of them, but there are guys who really don't want to share their woman or their bed or whatever with another person, whether it's a man or a female. That's always my first thing. Whenever somebody comes to me with advice on how to have a threesome, that's always my first thing. Make sure you're doing it for yourself and not for your partner. Make sure that both of you have your guidelines or your rules on what can happen, what can't happen, whatever. For me, I don't expect there to be rules. I expect all of us to have fun. I expect everybody to just be into it and comfortable enough to laugh or talk or go down on the other person whenever they feel like it, if they feel like it. I'm not expecting there to be any animosity after the fact. If it's a one-time thing, then that's it, that's fine. But if it's something that you want to continue to do, oh, here's another good tip. If you're single, find a couple that you like and just stick with that couple. Another good tip, if you're a couple and you're looking for somebody, find somebody who is single. Now, what might be tricky with this is that it might turn into a poly relationship, and maybe that's not what you're looking for. But, I mean, come on. It's like the best of both worlds, having your cake and eating it too, right? Right. Now, if that doesn't seem like your thing, that's completely fine as well. My thing is, my only stipulation, my genuinely only stipulation is that you make sure that you're doing it for yourself. It sounds selfish, but make sure you're doing it for yourself and not for your partner. If your partner does not want to do it, do not force them into it. Oh my gosh. If your girlfriend, your wife, your whatever has never shown any interest in the same sex, what makes you think you could convince them to have an amazing threesome? No. No, 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 no. Let them tap into their own sexuality, sexual energy, sexual curiosity themselves. If she still doesn't want to go down on the girl, that is perfectly fine. Like me personally, I don't like receiving head from girls. So if I'm in a situation with another female and my man, and she doesn't want to go down on me, I'm perfectly fine with that. I actually prefer that. So that's another thing. So if it's a situation where she doesn't like to eat vagina, that's I personally wouldn't put that on her. I don't care. My man gives me head, so it's good on that end. And yeah. As far as, because I know this question is gonna come out, how do you feel about your man giving her head? I don't care. I don't care. I'm going down on her. If he wants to go down on her, he could do that. We could tag team her if he wants to. Once we're all consenting adults, enjoying ourselves, I don't care what happens. I could literally walk out of the room while the two of them finish off and get drinks and get spliffs rolled or whatever the case is, and vice versa. If he wants to get up and leave the room and it's just me and her, if she wants to get up and leave the room and it's just me and him, whatever. Once there's no disrespect happening, and this is where you have to be secure within yourself and within your relationship to know that nothing outside of what's happening in this little triangle is going to happen outside of your bedroom like the next day without you knowing or you consenting. Because at the end of the day, it's all about consent. So if you're not consenting to what's happening between you and this person, or the partner and your person, or all three of you together, then that needs to be talked about. All right, if it's a situation where it's a one-time thing, let it be known right off the bat, you can't communicate with this person on an intimate level after the fact. If we all follow each other on social media and we're watching each other's stories and commenting and liking and whatever, that's one thing. I don't care about social media. Social media is in one ear, out the next. Social media cannot deter me unless you're doing something disrespectful. If you're going out of your way to link up with this person without my knowledge, it's an issue, okay? And that's where the issues will come in, especially if your girl has never ever mentioned that she wants to be with another female. Y'all kill me, bro. If you want to invite another man, male, female, threesome, this one might be tricky because oh my gosh, this one might be tricky because men, you guys have it rough. You guys, matter of fact, the whole situation is kind of rough based on society's misconception of male, female threesomes, because if a female initiates two men in the bedroom with her, then, oh, she had a train ran on her. If the guy initiates a threesome with another guy, oh, he must be gay. So it's tricky. It's tricky bringing in another guy. How I picture, I've never had a threesome with two guys before, but how I would picture it is that one is giving me head, one is sucking my toes. I don't see myself sucking two dicks at one time. I really don't. I really don't. I don't expect the two guys to kiss or give each other head. If it happens, that's on them because they're comfortable enough to do that and they're exploring their sexuality. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But I am not going to cast judgment on the two guys. You feel me? It is quite possible for two guys and a girl to have a threesome and the guys don't interact at all. No eye contact is made, no high fives are shared. It's quite possible based on stories I've heard, because people love telling me things. Now, for a situation like that, I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak on it. You know, honestly, I'm not going to speak on it until I've actually experienced that, two guys and a girl. Or me and two guys. No, because I can't say two guys and a girl because I've had two guys and a girl before. Does that count as a male? No, because that's male, female. And it was kind of like, you know, the four of us having fun, and the two guys didn't interact like they were friends. Oh my god. I don't even think I told my husband this. Well, so that's that. Oh, when he watches this, we're going to have a very interesting conversation. Yay me. That's my problem. I talk too much. That's my goddamn problem. Anyways, I think I have said enough. I can't think of anything else to add on. So if you have any questions, leave in the comment section below. If you feel like I should have mentioned something that I did not mention, leave it in the comment section below. If you have any questions for me, reach out to me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Kissyface, Kissyfvce. Usually I would say email me, but I'm sorry, there's something wrong with it. Usually I would say email me, but emails seem so impersonal. I'm always on IG, so feel free to slide in my DMs and we can talk there. All right? Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace sign and kissy face. Bye.